show starts off with Daryl, Abraham, and Sasha being stopped by this group of dudes on motorcycles. Now, I don't know who these dudes were, I don't know where these dudes came from or whatever, but they tell them to get out of the truck. You know, they start getting their guns and everything away from them. You know, basically they start just robbing them for all of their shit. Then one of the main dudes tell another dude to, you know, go around the back and get the rest of the shit out of the back of the truck. Take Daryl around there, you know, get the shit out of the back of the truck. So they mentioned this dude Negan. So Abraham, you know, being the nigga Abraham is, he's like, who's Negan? So dude was like, you know, I didn't ask you to speak. So he pulls the gun out, aims it at Abraham, about to, you know, put Abraham in a grave. So Sasha, nappy-headed ass, she was like, you know, wait, or whatever. So he looking at her like, bitch, I didn't ask you to speak neither. So he about to basically kill Abraham and Sasha, or whatever. But he's kind of taunting them in this retarded ass way, because I'm thinking to myself, like, I mean, if you gonna kill him, then just kill him. Ain't nobody got time for all of this extraness. But good thing he was a little extra, because all of a sudden, boom, them niggas blew the fuck up out of nowhere, and all you see is Daryl with a motherfucking rocket launcher or bazooka, whichever one you want to call it. I don't really know the difference, but with a motherfucking rocket launcher or whatever, blew their ass up. Fucked up the dude that walked back there with him, and I'm just like, y'all, like, I ain't got time for this. That was like the first 5 minutes of the fucking show, and I'm like, seriously, this how y'all want to come back with it? All right, I mean, shit, it is what it is. Like, let me get my inhaler ready though. Like, warn somebody before you do all of this. So then, like, they freaking go back to Alexandria, and you got freaking, let me see, hopefully I can remember everybody's name. But you got Rick, you got Jesse, you got Michonne, you got her kid, Jesse kids, Ron and Sam, you got the fucking, you got Gabriel, and you got Carl. I believe that was everybody. Fucking, they cover themselves up with blood, with zombie blood or whatever. They walking through Alexandria. They about to leave Alexandria. Rick comes up with the plan that they're going to leave and then come back or whatever like that. But they thought about it. They didn't want to take Judith out because, you know, she might start crying or whatever like that. So Gabriel, he was like, you know, I'll stay and I'll keep Judith. And I'm thinking to myself, like, Rick, bitch, you better not let that motherfucker keep Judith. Like, bitch, if you do something to Judith, like, it's gonna be on and motherfucking popping. Because you, like, Gabriel cannot be trusted at this motherfucking moment. So I'm just like, you know, do what you gotta do. But Rick, he understands that, you know, if Judith start crying right now, it's a wrap for all of them. So, you know, he kind of let Gabriel take her or whatever. But I'm just like, you know, that's on you, my brother. That's on you. And then Jesse was kind of trying to get Sam to go, because, you know, y'all know Sam, he ain't been the same ever since that last little encounter. So she trying to get him to go, but he's like, fuck that shit, you know, I'm gonna be brave. And he's like, I can handle it, I can take it or whatever. But something just was in my head. I'm just like, no, fuck that shit, bitch. Like, no, he fucked up in the head right now. Like, his little ass ain't got no motherfucking say so over nothing. She should have made his ass stay. But she let his ass come with him or whatever. And they ass proceeds on to do whatever the fuck they was about to motherfucking do. So they flash over to motherfucking Carol and Morgan finally fucking waking up and realizing that the Wolfman is gone and he took Denise. So the Wolfman talking to Denise or whatever, you know, kind of creeping her the fuck out. He was extra fucking creepy, y'all. Like, he was extra fucking creepy this episode. But he trying to just like convince her that it's gonna be a better life for her if she leave with him. And basically he was just gonna like have somebody fuck over her head, how they fucked over his head, and basically put her in the wolf pack, y'all. I can't do it. The wolf pack. Or whatever. And it kind of would have benefited him because he needs her fucking help, because, you know, he's sick or whatever like that. So, You know, he trying to get her ass up out of there. They finally make a fucking run for it. And the Wolfman fucking... At first I thought he was going to leave her, y'all. I thought he was going to leave her ass because she ran out. And a walker ran up on her and bitch was so timid. She like, ugh. And I'm like, bitch, like, if you don't break the fuck out, bitch, like, damn. So he runs back and try to help her. And he ends up getting motherfucking bit. And she like, oh, well, I mean, if you take me to the infirmary, then I can help you. But we gotta go right now. Let's go to the infirmary. So they go run to the motherfucking infirmary or whatever. Or they ran some motherfucking where. And they kind of stopped or whatever in this little place, and they had like a little moment where they kind of realized he like, damn, bitch, like I went back for you, like what the fuck, like, and she like, you know, and I'm just like, bitch, he did just like run up in there with his goons or whatever and just killed half of y'all motherfucking community, bitch. But I mean, I guess, you know, like if he can change, then he can change, bitch. But once a crook, always a motherfucking crook in my book, bitch. Like, break out on his ass. All you gotta do is just break out, bitch. But whatever, bitch had a moment. So she like, all right, well, you with me now. You saved my life, I saved your life. Let's go. You with the team, like you down or whatever. So they run out, and he run out there like he a motherfucker, like he in the Super Bowl, bitch. Like he was motherfucking somebody, bitch. He ran out there and tackled a motherfucking walker and shit. He got up, he like, let's go, trying to be Captain Save her. He like, let's go or whatever, and turn around and all you see is pop, 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 pop. Motherfucking Carol popped his ass a good couple motherfucking times in the chest. His ass shook that shit off and popped some more motherfucking walkers. I said, bitch, what? Like, oh hell no, bitch. Like you something. Like, you something. And then she look up at motherfucking Carol like, bitch, like, damn, he was changed. Carol looked down like, damn, oh well. Like, bitch, gone to the infirmary. So, back at motherfucking Rick and them, they still fucking tiptoeing out of Alexandria. Sam start fucking tripping. He start motherfucking hearing Carol's voice. When Carol was trying to scare him about the motherfucking walkers, y'all. He's sitting here just freaking the fuck out. He like, oh, hell no. Bitch, all that shit Carol was saying to me is coming true. They never gonna stop. They gonna eat me. And all of this, like, he was just freaking the fuck out, y'all. And everybody like, Sam, bitch, like, come on. Keep moving. Don't stop. Keep on moving. Don't stop. Oh, okay. But she like, you know, like, go, y'all. Like, go. Like, it's all right, Sam. He like, no, motherfucker, no. Like, I thought I could do this, but I can't. Like, I thought I was gonna be strong, but I can't do it. And then they like, bitch, if you don't motherfucking go, he just like, I can't, like the motherfucking walkers just came out of nowhere and just started motherfucking biting his forehead and shit. And I'm just like, damn, like they just don't discriminate. They don't give a fuck, bitch. Bit him all up in his forehead and shit. I'm just like, look, Sam. Motherfucking Jesse just sitting there, just fucking crying and shit. And I'm just like, bitch, I know that's your son, but bitch, we gotta go. Like, come on. Like, he gone, folk. He gone. And then all of a sudden, motherfucking walkers just start biting her ass. And I'm like, oh, fucking gosh. And Rick's sitting there like, oh. And he start having flashes of her and shit. Just all the beautiful moments. And I'm just like, oh, Rick. You ain't got no more pussy. Rick kind of blacks out for a motherfucking minute thinking about her and just thinking about everything. And he kind of comes back too because this bitch still got Carl's motherfucking hand or whatever. I guess, you know, bitch dying. She had a tight motherfucking grip on his shit. So Carl like, Dad, like, get this bitch up off me. So he comes to and he kind of snaps the fuck up out of it and take a motherfucking hatchet and just start whacking her motherfucking arm. And I was like, that's kind of fucked up. Like, that's how you gonna do your side, bitch? Like, damn. And he chopped her motherfucking hand off and shit. They get up and here go motherfucking Ron, old sensitive ass. He pointing a motherfucking gun and shit, talking about some, it's all your fault. And I'm like, dude. But then out of nowhere, motherfucking Michonne come like, bitch, and just stabbed his ass all up and through here. And I'm like, damn. But that nigga was like, shit, bitch, you ain't taking me out like that. Pop, let off a motherfucking shot. Rick kind of ducked and was like, ha, bitch, you missed me. But then all of a sudden, motherfucking Carl looks at his daddy and was like, Dad. And nigga look at him, his whole motherfucking eye missing and shit. I'm like, oh, bitch. Carl about to be the governor. It's to the motherfucking infirmary. Rick give Carl to fucking Denise or whatever. He kind of just pacing, you know, just thinking about everything, just fucked up in the motherfucking head. He probably thought about every motherfucking thing. You know, Rick, he just got in his mode where he just like, you know, fuck everything, fuck life, fuck these kids, fuck everything. Like, I'm about to just go out with a motherfucking bang. Like, he just didn't give a fuck. So, you know, Rick out there fucking fighting and shit, being Captain Save a Hoe, getting down real gutter like, not giving a fuck. All he got is the little hatchet about like that motherfucking big. It's not a full axe, it's just like a little bitty. But he don't give a fuck because he going to motherfucking town. Everybody just looking out their fucking window and was just like, bitch, if Rick can do it, I can do it. I'm about to go out there and just help Rick. So they just come together as a big ass fucking community. Just a community full of motherfucking, like, it was like Resident Evil. Like, bitch, like, what show am I watching? So, motherfucking Enid and Glenn was in the motherfucking church. And he was looking for a motherfucking gun because he had a plan. He about to go get his wife. Is they married? Yeah, I think they married. He about to get his wife down or whatever because the bitch is stuck on the little post or whatever. So he about to go get her. He like, fuck the bullshit. And Enid, she just, you know, all fucked up. She don't even understand why she there. Bitch, like, bitch, I was doing good. Like, why the fuck did you bring me back here? So Glenn had to just sit her down and have a motherfucking come to Jesus meeting. Like, bitch, this is not for us, okay? Bitch, this is for the people we lost. Like, we gotta do this for them. Bitch, they didn't just, like, leave us for nothing, bitch. Like, come on now. You gotta try to turn all that motherfucking shit into some motivation for them. Like, and I'm like, okay, Glenn, you know, I feel you, Glenn. I feel you. So she like, okay, all right, I got you. Let's go get Maggie. He like, bitch, I don't need you. Like, you gonna stay here. And she like, For one, bitch, you don't tell me what to do. For two, bitch, I was out there on my own killing motherfucking walkers. So, bitch, this ain't shit. So they go out there and try to help motherfucking Maggie. So Glenn like, fuck, like all these walkers around her, he about to motherfucking make a distraction. So he go shooting motherfucking walkers, screaming and shit, yelling and shit, making all type of motherfucking noise, trying to lead the walkers away. So Enid motherfucking climb up the motherfucking post and get Maggie. Maggie realizing that her boo is alive and shit. So she like, oh my God, Glenn, no. Glenn, come back. Glenn, don't do it. I'm over here. I'm over here. Come here. Come over. I'm like, oh my God, bitch, shut the fuck up. Damn, like, can your man be a man for once? Like, gosh. So fucking all the walkers start motherfucking surrounding Glenn, and I'm like, bitch, Glenn about to die again. Lo and motherfucking behold, fucking Glenn got a goddamn fairy godmother or a fucking guardian angel over his ass, because here comes Sasha and motherfucking Abraham with the Uzis. Motherfucking just start spraying motherfucking zombies and shit every motherfucking where. I'm just like, bitch, you been touched by an angel, girl. Motherfucking, Daryl, he got him a motherfucking plane, because you know Daryl, he back in beast mode. So he got a motherfucking plane. He like, shit, I'm about to pour this motherfucking gasoline into the motherfucking lake, and I'm gonna take my motherfucking bazooka and I'm about to blow the lake up and shit. So I'm like, okay, like, Daryl, you better do that shit then, cause you been kinda weak lately. I'm not gonna lie to you though, you been kinda weak. So, you know, Daryl, he was like, you know, bitch, I'm coming out full motherfucking force this opening motherfucking episode. So what's up? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? So after he do that or whatever, the motherfucking walkers, they all go to the motherfucking lake of fire. And they all walking through the lake of fire, but you know, Rick, he ain't over it. He like, fuck that shit, bitch. Like, nah, keep motherfucking killing them. Like, ride up on them. And I'm like, ooh, Rick. So they had like a little montage or whatever of the community just killing zombies and killing walkers and shit. And I'm like, yes, bitch, yes. That's how y'all come together, bitch. Like, So, at the end of the episode, you got Rick sitting next to Carl in the motherfucking bed or whatever. And he just, you know, spilling his heart out, just crying and shit. Talking about how he didn't know that the motherfucking people of Alexandria could just, you know, come together and do some shit like that. He didn't know they could change. And he didn't know that there could be possibility. And I'm like, okay. And he just talking about how he just gonna be a better person and a better father, and how he just gonna rebuild Alexandria and he gonna do shit better. And I was like, you better go, Rick. You better. But yeah, y'all, like, that was a good ass episode. Like, it really fucking was. It really fucking was. But that was my review, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about it. Y'all please like this freaking video, share this video, you know, like show this video some love and everything, you know, well, just do it. Alright, y'all.